Good afternoon. Welcome to Africa Today. I am Jessica Magaji Joseph. First, the headlines. Tinubu jets to UK for 2-week leave. Ghana government working diligently to deal with Galamsey effectively, says National Security Ministry. Morocco's Burita Blinken meet in Washington. And on sport, Dortmund Brexit lead as Arsenal PSG Madrid struggle in UCL. Now the news in detail. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday departed Abuja for the United Kingdom to begin a 2-week vacation. The vacation is part of his yearly leave. Tinubu's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Nanuga, revealed in a statement he signed Wednesday. Tinubu will use the 2 weeks as a working vacation and a retreat to reflect on his administration economic reform. He will return to the country after the lease expires. The statement read in part. The head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Didi Esther Watson-Jack, has urged the nation's civil The head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Didi Esther Watson-Jack, has urged the nation's civil and public servants to be abreast of information communication technology and digitalization so as to boost their professionalism and contribution to national development. Wednesday in Abuja, while undergoing inspection of the 2024 OHCSF Senior Combined Confirmation and Promotion Examination exercise for senior paramilitary officers and others. She said that would be part of the ongoing reforms under the digitalization pillar of the Federal Civil Implementation Plan. She noted that it was also important as it was being conducted via a computer-based test, unlike the past when it was paper-based. The Energy ECN, Mustafa Abdullahi, made this known in a statement on Wednesday in Abuja, said Nigeria became the first African country to officially launch a detailed energy transition plan. The 2-day meeting is tagged Building a Just World and a Sustainable Planet. The DG, who heads the Nigerian delegation at G20 ETWG, said the plan would address problems of energy poverty. When we return, news from other parts of West Africa. Please stay with us. Well advanced to effectively deal with the illegal mining menace in the country. She acknowledged that illegal mining was one of the major issues at the opening ceremony of the 4th West African Mining Security Conference organized by the Australian High Commission in Ghana. Victoria Sam explained that Galamsey posed significant security and economic threats to Ghana, leading the government to institute measures to come up with effective strategies that would help save the country's water bodies and forest reserves. In response, the Minister for National Security is leading an ad hoc committee established by President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to reassess the government's strategic approach to eradicating Galamsey, she said, to secure a majority in the National Assembly. In Senegal, the upcoming November 17 legislative elections are being viewed as key indicator for the March 2024 presidential race. They set the stage for a high-stakes political showdown between two of Senegal's most influential leaders. Sall's potential return to the political scene after stepping down in favor of the presidential race, his coalition is aiming to rebuild momentum and unite the opposition in a bid to challenge the dominance of the ruling PASTEF party in parliament. We move to other parts of Africa after this break. Please stay with us.
Hillstv, Poker.
Welcome back. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony State supported Morocco's claim over Western Sahara in December of 2020. The recognition was slammed by Western Sahara's Polisario Front and Algeria. In exchange, Morocco agreed to normalize relations with Israel. Up next is business news. Please stay with us. Welcome back. And in business news, the World Bank Group has expressed its desire to partner with the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy to develop Nigeria's maritime sector. Announcing this in a statement on Wednesday, an aide to the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Ismail Opindan, said the move was in line with the vision of the ministry. Leading a team of the World Bank Group on a courtesy visit to the Blue Economy Minister Adeboyega Oyetola, Leah Siagat, said the visit was to discuss the government's vision for the development of a sustainable and integrated blue economy and sustainable fisheries. She commended President Bola Tinubu for establishing the ministry, saying it was a strong signal that the Nigerian government was desirous of developing the sector. From 2015 to 2019, Nigeria could only produce 1.46 billion litres of petrol due to low refining capacity caused by the country's inactive refineries, reported by the National Bureau of Statistics. It disclosed this in its 2023 Petroleum Product Distribution Statistics released recently. The 1.46 billion litres produced within the period was not up to what the country would consume in 2 months. According to the report, in 2015, the country produced 377.9 million litres of petrol, 1.05 million litres in 2016, 951.56 million in 2017, and 128.1 million litres in 2019. No fuel was refined in 2018, it indicated. From 2020 to 2023, the country only produced diesel and kerosene with the help of modular refineries, as the country's refineries were moribund. As a result, over 20 billion litres of petrol was imported in 2023, 3 billion litres below the 23 billion litres imported in 2022. According to the report, 20.30 billion litres of premium motor spirit were imported in 2023, relative to 23.54 billion litres in 2022, dipping by 13.77%. Still to come is sport news.